I just wanted to welcome you guys to our boot camp that officially kicks off on Monday. So hopefully by now you have done all of the prep tasks. If you haven't, you have till Sunday. And then remember tomorrow, Saturday, and every Saturday is gonna be Saturday. And what we're doing on Saturday is you're actually taking a picture. So from last week to this week, for those of you who did prep week, let's see your picture from day 1 to day 7, and then you'll take a picture every Saturday and you'll compare it so we can see your stats. You're also gonna do a non-scale, in other words, not what you look like, but what you feel like, or what you're noticing in yourself. So I just wanna show you the group and what we're doing, and just help you as your coach and give you some skills and show you how to operate Beachbody on Demand more specifically for this particular boot camp. So every monthly for this particular boot camp. So every month we do different boot camps. Sometimes we do 2 boot camps in 1 month, depending. And so I just wanted to show you, help you, and let you know if you have any questions, I'm here to help you. This is something that I love. I love helping people get the results. I love getting in the groups. I love being with people online and also at my gym. So I just wanted to show you this. So I'm gonna turn my screen so you can see what I'm actually doing. Okay, so here is Beachbody on Demand, and we're going to go to workouts. So once you go to workouts, my computer is a little bit slow. And once you go to the workouts, I wanted to show you exactly what you're going to do. So you have access to all of these workouts, okay? So if this one doesn't work for you, we've already discussed that, but I'm gonna pretend like this is what everybody is doing in the group. You would still access it in this same way for your particular workout if you wanted to. So what you're going to do is, if you wanted to share a free sample workout with people, they'll get this, but this is where you're going. You're gonna click on that arrow and it'll have each workout that you're doing. If you don't have access to the internet, you can download on your phone 7 workouts on your phone per week. You can interchange those workouts. So let's say you live out in the country like I do and your internet is not the greatest. When you go into town, you can download those, and then when you come home, or let's say you're gonna be somewhere out in the country and you don't have access to Wi-Fi, you can have those. So you would just click on this and then your video will actually start playing. And like I said, I do live out in the country, so this is gonna be a little slow. So that's what you would do. So no matter if you're just jumping in with us or if you're starting with us from the start, you would do this quick shift speed. They're 15 minutes. And that's the workout you're gonna do. Then every Friday and Saturday, you're gonna do something called the Proving Grounds. And what the Proving Grounds is it lets you test your fitness from 1 week to the next, which I think is really cool. So tomorrow is going to be my first Proving Grounds, and then every week, just like the results that we get on the scale and with nutrition, we're also gonna see what our endurance, our athletic skills, our strength. We're gonna test all of those fundamentals, and it's 30 minutes. And every Friday and every Saturday, we're going to be doing these. Then on Sunday, this is the workout that you would do if you want to. It's a stretching workout, and I have been doing these 15 minutes. I take them to the gym with me, or I do them at home if I'm not going to the gym. And then here are all your week 1 workouts and so forth. So this program is an on-ramp program, which means that, see how the Proving Grounds from week 1 to Proving Grounds to week 2? Week 1, it was 15 minutes. And then when you get into week 1, you're doing 25 minutes, but the proving speed and the proving strength, where you're actually testing your ability, is the same. That's not gonna change from week to week. That 30 minutes is gonna be crazy. I'm excited to do it tomorrow. And then we actually will have a shift core, which I haven't done this round, but I heard it was awesome. Then once we're done with it, there are some super califragilistic workouts that are actually 50 minutes. So that's how you're gonna access your workouts. Then go to program materials. These are things that I really want you to see. With your success pack that you ordered, you should have gotten agility markers, but if you didn't, just use some washcloths or print these or get some colored paper and laminate it, because you are gonna be sweating on it, and you need these something because you're gonna be picking them up from the floor, putting them down, running to a color, and sometimes he'll say, run to red, run to green, back to orange, back to yellow, and he's really testing your quickness. And so if you don't have that, then you're gonna be missing out on that, because you're not gonna have anything to pick up, and your mind's not gonna be able to go to the color that he tells you to go to. So you can print these agility markers here if you want to, or you can simply go into your back office and order them, and you get them at a discounted price, okay? So you have access to that as well. And then, oh, I hit the wrong button. Let me see. Okay, so are we there again? And then this jump start guide, I want to show you the jump start guide. The jump start guide just tells you how to figure out your nutrition, and I'm going to show you that real quick because this really is important. It breaks down the whole program. With every single program you do, it breaks this down for you. So I really do want you to get your measurements. I know that you probably don't want to do that, but please do it. If you're a woman, wear something that is like a sports bra and shorts. Don't wear something big and baggy. Even if you're the only person who's seeing it, please do it, okay? So there are your measurements there, and then here are all the tools that it's telling you you need. You need agility markers, a dumbbell, and the score sheet. The score sheet is exciting. I'll tell you about that. And then it just kind of gives you an overview. So if you're feeling like if you're feeling nervous, this is your first workout, it kind of breaks it down for you and lets you know what to expect, so you don't have to be nervous about it. And finally, the nutrition and the calendar and the tracking. So I want to show you this first. If you go to calendar and tracking, it has the actual workout calendar. So please print this. You'll be showing it to me or your coach who you're in this group with, and you're gonna X every single one of these off after you do it. And then by the end of this program, all of these should be X'd off. And then there's a maintenance week when we're waiting in between boot camps if we choose to do that. So please print that off. I need to figure out how I can just get out of this without having to go back, but for now I'll just go back. I want to keep this under 10 minutes, so I'm going to start going a little bit faster. Then the tracking. So here are the Proving Grounds score sheets. You need to print these, one for every single week, and it's going to give you a time, and he's going to tell us what to do, and you're going to count the number of reps. You do grass pickers, burpee shuffles, skiers, hop and crawl, diamond drill, and then you write down what you're doing. Keep in mind, we're looking at the total score, not what you did. So let's say on this week you only did 6 of these and 10 of these, but then next week you only do 4 of these. We're looking at the total score. So if you only did 4 of these and you know you did 6 last week, you better bust butt to do the rest of those, because that's the goal of your total score, not your score per drill. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, you can ask questions in the comments below and I'll come back and answer them, because on YouTube you can actually ask questions in the comments and I'll get a notification and then I'll answer it. And then, so you have these 3 rounds. You'll write every one of these. Please count them. Okay, saying that you were too tired, you forgot to count them, that's not a good reason. You know you need to count them, get it done. This is part of your test. So then you have your totals. So you're gonna have totals for every single week. By the time you get here, your total should be greater than that. So maybe it's here you couldn't do a burpee at all. Maybe here you were able to do a modified burpee. Okay, so it's you knowing your skills at the beginning and knowing your skills at the end. You're not competing with me or your sister or your brother or your best friend or the person next to you. I'm excited about that part of it because I like testing my skills and seeing what I'm doing, and I'm super competitive, so that's gonna be fun for me to challenge myself. Lastly is the nutrition aspect, and we're going on 10 minutes, so I'm gonna cut this short here in a second. But the nutrition aspect, let's look at that. It gives you the simple shift, I have to be careful saying that word, nutrition guide, and then the recipe booklet. I love the recipe booklet, super simple, and has some awesome recipes that are good for you, and you don't feel like you're being restricted. So make sure that you look at the meal plan, because week 1, which is what we're about to start, is different than week 2 and week 3 in terms of what you're eating. So the calories change, the carbs change, you start to do more high fat, low carb at one point in this. And so it'll tell you exactly what you're doing in week 1. Here's the breakdown, week 2 and week 3. So with each one of our programs, it has a different nutrition program. So for example, if I'm trying to figure mine out, I'm female, I weigh 131 to 160, so that's 0 plus 0. I'm 5'6", so that's 0. So I'm at 0 points, I'm at 1 or less, I go to plan A. So here is plan A. It's gonna tell me from my portions that I have 3, 2, 4, 2. I have performance energize. I can't have any hydrate this week, which I haven't. But if you're feeling like, I know one of my clients was saying, and one of the coaches on my team was saying she needed more calories, so I can help you tweak this, okay? This isn't like set in stone and I'm just eating 1,200 calories and I'm gonna get results. It's nothing like that. We go by how your body feels and stuff like that. So look at this nutrition list. It gives you exactly the veggies. So know that if the veggie is higher up on here, so kale is gonna be better than a banana pepper. So the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 10th, it goes from the greatest nutrition to the least nutrition, although all of these are acceptable for you to eat. So there's no questions, you guys. If you're super confused or you want something super basic and you wanna guarantee that you're gonna get results, follow this meal plan to a T. He has 2 eggs, chopped spinach, shredded cheese, Shakeology, banana, chicken, lettuce, carrot, black beans. Like, just follow that. Those are all foods that I would eat anyway. I'm going to follow this nutrition plan to a T for 3 weeks because I want to get awesome results. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment below if you have any questions or simply reach out to me. I just wanted to show you that so that you could get a little personal touch from me as your coach and know that I'm here to help you, but I can't help you if you don't let me know that you need help. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you on in our challenge group. Talk to you later.